And what about the cars? Well, hardly a mass start, but the leaders certainly all off together today. Hansel, Schlesser and Serbia all leaving at the same time. Well, Schlesser, a comfortable lead over Hansel, over a quarter of an hour, or approaching that time. The buggies, not too clever in the technical stuff, but when the planes come, their power there for all to see. They were able to crank it open and go for it. At the first control point, it was actually Fodnay that led Schlesser's time. Hansel splitting the buggies with Serbia in fourth place ahead of Kleinschmidt. But as soon as the wide open plains came, Hansel, by his own admission, just said he couldn't keep up. The man in the Mega has done so well, a couple of stage wins in this Dakar. Remember, this is a new car, debutante, as far as sand racing is concerned, and he's had a marvellous Dakar so far, as have the buggies, of course. Defending champion Jean-Louis Schlesser out for victory today, along with his teammate Serbia. Hansel and Schlesser, cat and mouse for a period, but by CP2, the second control point, it was Schlesser out in front of Fodnay and Serbia. Kleinschmidt fourth, with Hansel having had a few difficulties. Back in fifth place. The buggies winding him in on the flat, and there was nothing that Hansel could do to respond. Fodnay sensibly picking the gaps where others had been before. It made for great viewing. The deserts of Egypt, equally as beautiful as those of Libya. Matsuoka, he was to finish fifth on the day, 12 minutes and 55 off the pace. Indeed, just 6 minutes shy of Fodnay, who was in fourth place, stays third overall. Matsuoka sixth behind Kleinschmidt in the overall rankings. Yes, the Mitsubishis have been hit hard, not least by the accidents yesterday, and perhaps thoughts of their colleagues in hospital muted their efforts today. More than understandable. Dillavan had a good day in the Nissan, six behind Matsuoka, splitting him and Kleinschmidt. Kleinschmidt trouble with punctures of late. Not too much difficulty today. She did, however, lose 5 minutes, having to change a wheel. Kleinschmidt finishing seventh, ahead of Wamberg. Nissans have made a great account of themselves in this rally, and Wamberg today finishing in 8th place, only 27 minutes off the leading time. It was a good effort, as it was by Bruno Savi. The man in the Ford, enjoying the day, flat out, is what the Ford does best. Straight in a straight line, wallows a little bit round the twisty stuff, Sabi, good enough to finish comfortably inside the top 10. In 9th place, ahead of Villa Altimir.
Notre souci essentiel aujourd'hui, c'est la consommation
Strugo says our main problem is fuel economy today. It's a very long stage, and our engine is a strong one, of course, of being a Mercedes. But unfortunately, it's very thirsty as well, particularly in this sand. And we're using around 60 litres of fuel to cover 100 kilometres. So that's almost approaching a litre per kilometre in some places. Today, though, rhythm and speed are essential. We have to maintain a balance. It's not a question of trying to win, it's a question of trying to hold on to that fuel economy. Well, the day, of course, was about winners. It was Serbia that led them in, ahead of Schlesser. They finished just 4 seconds apart. One feels surely that Jean-Louis let his man take a stage win. He's a dedicated servant, is Serbia, and Schlesser more than happy to take a back seat today, albeit by just 4 seconds. He knew that he was ahead of Peter Hansel by a full 4 minutes and 20 seconds. That good enough to add onto his lead. It means that Schlesser leads Peter Hansel now overall by 13 minutes and 16 seconds, going into what will be really the final few days. Serbia then taking 6 hours 32.43, 4 seconds clear of Schlesser. Peter Hansel 4 minutes 24 off the winning time today. Potney in 4th place ahead of Matsuoka. It means overall that Schlesser leads Peter Hansel by 13.16 with Potney over half an hour off the pace. It's between those two, buggy or mega. Yosemite Serbia saying at the start of the stage we got stuck in the sand. Not for too long, he said. We always help each other out, and that's what happened this time. And we managed to join the others by the first control point. And along with Jean-Louis, he says everything's very well. Peter Hansel says today was very, very long. We're just hoping to avoid punctures, so perhaps we were taking it a little easier in places. Losing time breaks the rhythm, so we were taking our time around the rocks. Stayed cool. He said in the fast sections, Jean-Louis has just got a much quicker vehicle, and so we're always going to lose a few minutes there, but it's not too serious, he says. It's frustrating not to close the gap on Schlesser in the fast sections, he says, but he has an advantage of having a very fast car. But then again, he had troubles in the technical sections in the first part of the rally. He didn't lose too much time then, and now he profits with the high-speed sections. We really just couldn't catch up today. We did our best. And so what is in store for us tomorrow? Well, it's a circular stage from Dakar back to Dakar with a special of 300, I beg your pardon, 52 kilometres in all. We look forward to your company. Beautiful scenery around this part of Egypt. And then, of course, after that, it's onward towards the pyramids in Cairo. Hope to have your company tomorrow. See you then.